a first-class organization, one of the oldest organizations in the league. So it'd be great to see them get to the playoffs and bring some of that energy back to Minnesota. We have a great fan base because I mean, just 2, 3 years ago, the Vikings were one of the teams to beat.
Mm-hmm.
With Brett Favre, Adrian Peterson, and Sidney Rice. So it'd be great to see them back in that winning column again.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Well, we're about to take a little bit of a break right now. And when we come back, we will talk about the upcoming week and we'll give us our picks, week 6 of the NFL season. This is the Gafford and Brown Show. All right, and we're back with the Gafford and Brown Show. We're welcome to our second segment. We'll preview the week 6 of the NFL season. And right now, we got our Thursday game that's going to come up. The Pittsburgh Steelers against the Tennessee Titans. What are your thoughts about that game, Rob?
It's going to be a low-scoring defensive battle, I think. I see Pittsburgh winning. I see it being like a 13-10 game. Hasselbeck, he's a solid quarterback. He's going to keep Tennessee in the game, but at the end, I think Pittsburgh's going to pull away. Uh, great win. They got this past week against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Pittsburgh going into the momentum, and I see them putting away Tennessee, hopefully in the close game, because Tennessee they have the talent. I guess they put a lot of high expectations on Walker being the starter this season and carrying them, but he has the shoulder injury, so right now Hasselbeck's back in, and I see Pittsburgh probably pulling it off and winning. So I'm going with Pittsburgh.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh too. It might be close, but I really think that Pittsburgh is going to, in the end, they're going to win this game. Like we said, you got Big Ben, you got their defense, and the only problem for me might be Troy Polamalu might be coming if he plays. He did have that injury in the game before last week, but I still don't. I can't see Pittsburgh losing to Tennessee in this one. Uh,
No.
for the Sunday slate of games, we'll start off with the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to go on and say I think I have the home team, the Buccaneers, in this one. Uh, I just it's really a toss up here though between these two teams.
I see the Bucks winning by a touchdown. I think that uh, their defense is strong. They have the running game. Josh Freeman can throw it down the field. He has the deep ball in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see Kansas City getting that offense going, especially with Castle probably being out. So that means they have to rely heavily on the run game. Tampa Bay probably going to put 8 in the box, kind of shut Jamal Charles down. So I see Tampa Bay winning that game at least by a touchdown.
Colts and Jets. We got the Jets who just lost to the Houston Texans, and we also have the Colts who just beat the Green Bay Packers. This game is in New York. What are your thoughts, Rob?
I see the Colts walking away with this. I have what I like was I like Donald Brown, who's kind of coming around this season finally. I think he might have a big game because the Jets have a horrible run defense right now.
Mm-hmm.
I see Donald Brown maybe putting up 100 yards.
Right now,
What's that?
I was about to say, right now, by the looks of it, I might be tempted to go with the upset here and just say the Colts right now. The Jets, they look like they have so many problems that they just can't shake right now. They don't have their receivers, Santonio Holmes. They don't have Darrelle Revis. It just looks like to be this might be the best opportunity for the Colts to get themselves another win and build some confidence.
Right, and I see them going to New York and winning this game easily, kind of. I can see them winning by at least 2 touchdowns. I just think New York is down right now. I wouldn't be shocked if Tebow got playing time this game.
Another game that's going to be early, the Battle of Ohio. Cincinnati playing against Cleveland. The game's in Cleveland. I'm going to go on and say the Bengals take this one. How about you?
I'm going upset. I think Cleveland wins. You saw how competitive they've been this season.
Mm-hmm.
They almost beat Philly. They almost beat New York. I think they finally get over the hump. Whedon puts up a good game. Trent Richardson has a great game. I see the Browns winning this one by a field goal.
It's another game here. Detroit heads out to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Your thoughts, Rob?
Gotta go with Philly in this one. I can't see Philly losing two straight. I'm going with Philly. Vic has to look at the turnovers. Has to. I see Philly winning by at least a first down.
I got Philadelphia in this one too. As much as you really hope that the Lions could probably turn things around, I don't see them doing it in this game. The only way they possibly can try to is if they force Michael Vick to turn over the ball like he had been doing at the start of the season. But I still think that the Eagles are going to come away with the win. Another game here, Oakland travels to Atlanta to play against the undefeated Falcons. I got the Falcons in this one. How about you?
Blowout. Falcons in a blowout.
Oh, yes. Another one, St. Louis traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I'm probably going to go on and take the Dolphins to be the safe one here as the home team. How about you?
I'm going with Miami as well. It's going to be a great game. Two solid teams that a lot of people didn't expect to win much this season. I'm going with Miami by 3.
And I think that's going to be close too. Another one, the last early game, the Cowboys traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. I can't go against my team. I got to take the Cowboys in this one.
This can go either way. It can be a shootout or it could be a low-scoring field goal game. I'm going with the shootout. I see Dallas winning. They probably get the ball last. Romo pulls off a game-winning drive. I'm going with Dallas.
We got some late games here for you. The Bills, they travel to Arizona. Arizona will try to shake back from that loss against the St. Louis Rams. I think I'm probably going to go with the Cardinals in this one. You?
I'm going to go with Buffalo. I can't see them losing too many games back-to-back like this. I see them going to get the win because Arizona still has a quarterback question.
Mm-hmm. Patriots.
So I'm going with Buffalo.
Okay, and another one, we got the Patriots traveling to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks. I want to go on and say I'll choose the Patriots in this one.
As much as Seattle plays hard, as much as I like to pick them to get the upset, I have to go with New England. That hurry-up offense is giving a lot of teams trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson is still a young quarterback. I'm going with New England.
Only way probably for Seattle might keep it close. They might just need some replacement refs in order to try to get themselves a win in this one. Who knows? Yeah, let's see. A rematch of the NFC Championship game will take place this week. The New York Giants traveling out to San Francisco to take on the Niners. I got the Niners. How about you?
This is a tricky game. I'm going with the Niners because they have the hot hand right now. Still don't know if Hakeem Nicks is going to be able to play. I have to go with 49ers right now. It's a close game, by the way.
It will be amazing if the Niners just beat the 3 teams from the state of New York in just 3 consecutive weeks too. Another good game here. The Vikings traveling out to D.C. They'll play against the Washington Redskins. I'm going to go with the Vikings in this one. How about you?
I'm going with Minnesota as well. Just as we talked about earlier, a great running game. Ponder seems to be like he's worth the first round pick. I'm going with Minnesota.
And with the Redskins, you just have to. We'll see what will happen of RG3. He had that concussion against Tampa Bay. Well, not Tampa Bay, but he had his concussion in his last game. We'll see if they medically clear him to play. If not, then obviously, yes, Minnesota's probably going to take this game. We got a very good Sunday night game. It will be in Houston. The Packers take on the Texans. I got Houston. I got Houston, the best team in the league right now. You?
I'm going with Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay. I see this game being a shootout. I think both teams have high-powered offense. Green Bay defense seems to turn it on when they need to. I can see Shy throwing a couple picks for Brooklyn. Playing Matt a big game. It's going to be a great game. I have to go with Green Bay in the upset.
And last but not least, our Monday night game. Your Broncos travel to San Diego to take on the Chargers. I'm gonna let you pick this one first, Rob.
Yeah, this one's the first place. I have to go with Denver in this one because they're coming off a tough loss to New England. I think Peyton Manning's going to come in motivated. Denver's going to win. I see this being a high-scoring game, 24-21 type of game. Chargers, they're going to push over, but I see Denver winning, taking first place for the NFC West. AFC West.
I'm going to go on and agree with you on this one. I think the Broncos are going to take this game. It was a tough loss last week to New England, but you always know that every time between Brady and Manning go against each other, it's sad to see one of them lose, but they give you a good game no matter what. The Chargers, with their loss to the Saints, I think they might be deflated a little bit. And I think this might be the time that they start hibernating a little bit and, get to their annual hibernation and stuff like that. So I got the Broncos in this game. As far as our bye week teams, the Panthers, the Bears, the Jaguars, and the Saints are all in a bye. So we're about to take another break. In our next segment, we hope we can get our interview in with Warhawk Report's Dusty Thibodeau. This is the Gafford and Brown Show. And we're back to the Gafford and Brown Show. Like I said, our interview with Dusty Thibodeau is going to come soon. But first, we'll give you some news right away. Jerry Sandusky is going to prison. He is getting a minimum of 30 years in jail. Maximum of 60 years for the child abuse. It's just, like I say, it's just horrible what happened to those victims. Please pray for them in this situation as well. Also, other than in sports right now, Terrell Owens had a tweet yesterday to the New York Jets. He wants back in. He basically said, "Let's make it happen." What are your thoughts about that, Rob?
They need the shot. They need a shot of something. And maybe T.O. being good enough. Although he has a reputation of being a locker room, cancer, I think they need help. They need help bad. If they're going to keep Sanchez the quarterback, I say do it. Not put Tebow in. Don't do it because Tebow won't be able to get him the ball. It's something they need. They need something.
They really do. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if you would say that they would need to get a veteran prison receiver or something, but I guess why not?
If he couldn't make the Seahawks, he got beat by Brandon Evans for the last fight. It's kind of like, do you really want to bring him in now? Or?
That is true. The thing is, what you have to look at it from T.O.'s perspective here, he really needs to check his ego at the door. He really does. I think his time in Seattle kind of humbled him a little bit, but we also had the thing where he was in the arena in arena football where he was kind of being a disruptive force there too. So he really needs to check his ego at the door mostly.
Yeah, and I think that door just about closed as far as his career goes. Maybe he can get analyst job for ESPN or something. I mean, we know he has financial trouble, so I just wish the best for the guy. Possible Hall of Fame. He should be a Hall of Famer. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So let's see.
Welcome our guest, Dusty Thibodeau. Dusty, you there?
How are you doing?
We're doing good, man. How are you?
Doing great. Just ready for Saturday afternoon or Saturday night game with the FAU Owls and get to see the 87 National Championship team be inducted into the ULM Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And first of all, I'm glad to see that you are on our show, Dusty. And like I said earlier, I'm glad to see that you posted. I had a story about the Warhawks after their win against Arkansas. I'm glad to see that you also posted that on your website as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely a great source for all information on the Warhawks, and every once in a while we find some good things online, like your article there, and able to